This poem is called Standing in Your Presence. I stand in your presence to honor you, to respect you, to venerate you, to adore you. Your cosmic breath fills my lungs. Your cosmic energy flows through me. I bathe in your glory. I am a drop in your ocean, and I am your ocean. Sometimes rising in playful waves, sometimes settling in unboundedness. Your light surrounds me on all sides. Who am I don't know. I'm everywhere and nowhere. Whole universes are contained in my awareness. Suns, moons, stars, and galaxies appear and disappear in me. The deeper I go, the farther I reach, until I go beyond the world and beyond time. I am a billion-faceted perfect jewel, reflecting your light in all directions. When daily life claims me back, its tight grip on my awareness has somewhat relaxed. I burst out laughing. This perfect jewel in the absolute has many flaws in the relative. Yet this perfection is inherent in me, in you, and you, and you, in everyone and everything. How can we be less than perfect when we are created in the image of God, who is wholeness and absolute perfection? What a magnificent gift the Master has bestowed upon us to allow us to reclaim our inner wholeness and to be touched by the light of God. We're all yours. Beyond the stars, beyond the sun, beyond this universe, beyond all universes, I am yours. To the end of time and beyond time, I am yours. Our oneness is eternal because you are beyond all, yet are present in all. From the smaller than the smallest to the bigger than the biggest, we are all yours. All glory to you. In my heart, I would like to adorn you with garlands and perfumes, but where would I find you? You're everywhere and nowhere. I would like to shout your glory over the rooftops, but what would I say? You are ineffable beyond description, everywhere and nowhere. I love to sing for myself your glory and your greatness, in words and in silence, in dynamism and in stillness. When waves of devotion engulf me, I find you in my heart, smaller than the smallest, bigger than the biggest, and I bow down to you again and again. Unbounded glory. I thought I had run out of words to sing your glory. How could that be when no words can adequately describe your grandeur and your oneness? Now I know. Words will continue to flow through me to the end of time, effortlessly, easily, endlessly, like rivers flowing to the sea. For you reach deep within me and fill my heart with your light, gathering me unto you, so every cell, every molecule, every atom wants to shout in bliss your greatness and your glory. Should my mind, my intellect, and my senses shut down completely, as they do in your presence, my heart is so full of you, it would sing your glory silently, yet so loudly your praises would reverberate from one end of the universe to the other, and everyone on earth would hear it. For this is why I am on earth. This is why we're all here, to celebrate your greatness, to sing your glory on earth as the angels sing it in heaven. What else is there to do? You are one. You're ancient, you're eternal, you are one. Your wholeness, your fullness, you are one. You are sacred, you are holy, you are one, you are one, you are one. All glory to you. be one with you. Words are cheap and feelings run deep. No words can ever describe the holiness of our relationship. In thy presence, speech falls silent. What can words say about you who are beyond words and transcend speech? However, when feelings flow so powerfully, they need to come out, and they come out in words. I can't help it. And yet, even though a million words or a billion words can't even give a glimpse of your greatness, there is one word which encompasses everything ever written about you or for you. That word is oneness. It is the source, course, and goal of all existence. All we have ever wanted, though we may not be aware of it, is to be one with you, to be part of your glory, to belong to the ocean of your radiance, to merge in your wholeness, to fly beyond time and space, to have a self so unbounded it encompasses everything and everyone, to be one with you. Nothing else matters. Your instrument. What happened? One moment I was standing on the shore of the relative, fiercely clinging to my individuality like a miser hoarding his gold. The next moment I was swept by a tidal wave of bliss, and there was no me, just you. You were everywhere and nowhere, beyond time and space. I saw myself through you, gently glowing in your light, one of so many lights gathered in your oneness. Nothing looked the same. Everything was part of me. Everything was me. Celestial sounds resonated everywhere. I was touched into the deepest part of my heart, and somehow I too was everywhere and nowhere. What happened? In a flash I realized that I am your instrument. Through me you dance. In me you laugh. For me you create. I am your instrument just discovered, shining and brand new. Please use me. Sanctified by thy grace. Lord of the universe, Lord of all, the thin veil which separates us is rent asunder. Sanctified by thy grace, we behold thy dazzling radiance. Silently witnessing thy glory, we are flooded by the fullness of thy love, which makes us whole again and draws us to your oneness. Holy art thou. Who is like unto thee, Lord of the universe, Lord of all? All beings hasten to thee like rivers rushing to the sea. We are relentlessly drawn to thee, for this is where we belong. This is who we are. We bow down to thee again and again, singing thy praises from the depth of our being to the end of time and beyond, for there is no one but thee. All glory to thee, Lord of the universe, Lord of our heart. Burnt offerings. The words had barely reached my awareness, the seed of a poem to celebrate your glory, when the words disappeared, going up in flames in the fiery resplendence of thy glory. The words were gone, and so was the poem, a burnt offering to your greatness. For what can words say about you who are beyond words and silence, yet are the source of words and silence? Gone too are my body, senses, intellect, mind, and ego, consumed by the brightness of your being, a brief excursion in the spaceless, the timeless, self-effulgent self, where nothing exists but you, and I am part of you. My individuality burnt in the fire of your bliss, an offering on your altar, an awareness that there's no one but you, and I belong to you. Blessed are those who permanently reside in you, and revel forever in your glory. Shri Goda.